Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today I have 8 watches for sale. A German watch sale. I think these are all my German watches. Actually, I planned on keeping quite a few of these, but I'm trying to buy a Grail watch, so let's get them sold. I really haven't worn them, so I guess that's a sign that it's time to sell them. So let's start off with, well, we have 2 Damaskos. We have 5 Zenns and 1 Stova. So let's start with Damasko. This one, I really like it. I just haven't worn it. So this is the DA46 ice hardened steel. I think it's called Damaset. It's basically like a DLC coating. So super hard coating here. I believe it's almost as scratch resistant as ceramic, but it won't crack and shatter into a million pieces. Let's take it off of here. I do have it on the leather strap, and also I have the Damasko bracelet for it. Dual time bezel. This watch has the best bezel action of any watch I have in my collection. It's kind of hard to compare to the Submariner, but it's a ceramic ball bearing system, 60 click, bi-directional, but the clicks are so definite, and it's just an amazing feeling if you haven't felt a bezel with a ceramic ball bearing system. So a lot of German words on the back of the watch here. You can see it's hard to 60 HRC, very, very scratch resistant. Sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. It's just such a cool watch. And then we have the offset day and date, and that is in German. So $1,600 for this watch on the black leather strap. I can take more pictures for you. I haven't taken pictures of any of these watches yet, so this is my, well, I take that back. This one have been listing for a while now, but the rest of these I have not listed for sale. So 7 of the 8 are new watches to be listed for sale on the channel here. Then here is the Damasko bracelet. I've never worn it. I did buy this watch used a number of years ago. I don't know if the previous owner ever wore on the bracelet. It looks in pristine condition. So $1,600. The box is included as well. Next we have the Damasko DC56. This one I have been selling for a while. $1,300. 2 leather straps. If you don't want this strap, I can just give you it on the factory leather strap, which I meant to grab. Let me grab that. So the factory leather strap does have some wear to it, which you can see right here. The other side looks good actually, so I don't know if you could just buy one half, probably not, but if you want it for less, I can remove this strap here and then just include this one here. Send me an email, wrongtimewatch@gmail.com. Send me an email if you want pictures, any more information. But again, this does have the same ice hardened steel. You can see 60 on the Rockwell scale here. This has the Valjoux 7750. I'll have more information in the video description as well. Very neat watch, again with the offset date, which Damasko I think is pretty well known for. So $1,300. This comes with a box as well. This is a little bit older of a model, and it comes with an older box. It's not in the best shape, but it does come with the box. So again, $1,300 for this one. Trying to find my watch cushion. I guess I'll find that later. Okay, now on to Sinn. We have the Zen 104i ST SA matte. Comes with this suede leather strap with the matching matte buckle. This is the matte case. I don't think I saw any. It's like a little, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah, right there. It's like a little something right there. So again, 60 click, bi-directional. This is a pilot watch, day date, 200 meters water resistance. It also comes with this silicone strap with, again, the matte hardware. So for this one, $1,100. Comes with the box as well. So very cool Zen 104 on a nice suede type strap here. I don't think it says, it is engraved Zen. So yeah, $1,100 for this one. Alright, next we have Zen 104i ST SA white dial with the fine link bracelet. This bracelet is actually quite comfortable. I didn't think I would like it, but I do like it. Yeah, you know, it's hard to see. I will try my best to take pictures, real detailed pictures, meaning I'll try my best to find any defects. It's hard with these polished cases. So this one here, I do see a scratch on this lug. $1,500 on the fine link bracelet with the white dial. Right there, there's a scratch there. Nice looking white dial watch. Same bezel, 60 click, bi-directional. All the Zen 104s have the Sellita SW200-1 movement. Date complication, German, English. And then they all do say made in Germany here. Got an interesting contrast between black and white. And then the polished case versus the matte case. This watch includes the box. All of these watches come with the box. Set that over there. Okay, next one we have Zen 104i ST SA H-Link. This guy here. So this has the cool metallic green dial. Hopefully you can see that. It's hard to capture in the studio lighting. It's such a cool looking dial. In darker lighting it just looks basically like a black dial. It kind of simulate that right here. But then when the light hits, you can see this really cool metallic green dial. So this is on the H-Link bracelet. Again, with this watch, I don't think I saw. The clasp is super stiff, so you don't have to worry about that coming off wrist. It does also have the safety clasp. I'm not seeing anything on that clasp. Again, if you want detailed pictures, send me an email. I'll take them at wrongtimewatch@gmail.com. This watch here, $1,400. Box is included. These are cool watches, well made. You have the German engineering and then the Swiss movement. Again, the Sellita SW220-1 movement. Anti-magnetic, 200 meter water resistant, signed screw down crown. That's the same for all three of these Zen 104s for sale. So this one again, $1,400. Box included. Next, we have the Zen 105 ST SA UTC on the H-Link, $1,600. This is again the matte. I think it's like basically the same kind of a matte finish as this one here. They look very, very similar to each other. And this has the Tegimented bi-directional 24 click bezel. So very, very scratch resistant, very similar to a DLC diamond like coating. This one does have a little speck of dust on the underside of the crystal, which when I bought this watch used, I didn't realize it till, I don't know, a little while after I purchased it. So it does have a speck of dust under the crystal there. So $1,600. I don't recall seeing any kind of defects on this one. Really cool watch. This has the, I believe it's the SW330-1 movement. Signed screw down crown. Display case back. Install that's stainless steel, 20 bar, so 200 meters of water resistance, automatic movement. I don't know if this one is anti-magnetic like the other ones are or not. It does not look like it. Oh yeah, I like that automatic with the K at the end. Again, $1,600, box included. Put this one back on the cushion. And then 2 more watches. We have, you know, having second thoughts about selling it, but I'm here, so it's $2,500. The Zen U50T, which means it's Tegimented, which you can see that symbol right there also will indicate that, and that symbol is not present on this clasp here, so that's how you know, another sign that it's Tegimented. $2,500 for this one, box included, unidirectional bezel, and I did remove the 3 screws on this bezel, and I realigned this bezel. It was a little bit off when I purchased it. However, I did scratch the screw heads when I did that, and you can see basically I just touched them up with a Sharpie. However, I do have 3 new screws. I would highly recommend you have a watchmaker install them, unless you're a lot better at this than I am. So this is also a Tegimented bezel, but the screw heads are just PVD coated, and they're extremely easy to scratch, which is a little disappointing, but I don't know why Zen did that. But anyway, that's the disclaimer with this one. $2,500. Amazing watch. 500 meters water resistance. I think it's 11 millimeter thick. It's very thin for the depth rating. Such a cool watch, and this has the Sellita SW300 movement. Box included with that one also. Okay, last one. Oh, all of the H-Link 104 has a flight suit extension, and then this one does have a dive extension. The clasps are a little bit of a letdown on these. Very nice milled bracelet, solid end links, all that, but then the safety clasp and the clasp itself is stamped, and you have 3 micro on each of these. So one downside with the Zen, but they have rectified that with the new on the fly adjustable clasp, which I have not experienced yet. Okay, last one. Stova Fleer. I have it on a Montreux strap just because I really like how these straps are on wrist, but it'll be included. It'll be shipped on the factory strap, factory leather strap. I just didn't want to put it back on for the show here because it's not a quick release, so it's not like quick to put on and off. It's not difficult, but I don't want to keep putting them on and off, so I want to save the lugs. I don't think they have any. There's like a little bit of a scratch on the underside of the lug, but that's just from changing the strap. Yeah, but as you can see, this is a hand winder, so it's a little bit thinner than the other one. It looks very cool. I have to think, this might be my last hand winding watch with the display case back. Very nice loom on this one. Stova Fleer Classic 40 hand wind movement. It's a Sellita, I believe it's like a Sellita, I think it's a Sellita SW220. I'll have to look into that and put that in the video description. I may already have that in my little notes off to the side somewhere else, but anyway, very cool watch. You can see here, Fleer hand winding, stainless steel, sapphire crystal, waterproof, well, not really waterproof, water resistance up to 5 ATM, which is 50 meter, made in Germany. Stova since 1927. Stova was one of the original 5 companies to manufacture Fleer watches. Let's see, Stova, Laco, Wempe, A-Long and Zona, and then IWC. So yeah, cool watch. And this one is nice and easy to hand wind. You have this real nice and large onion crown. It's kind of funny, you know, recording this video, having second thoughts, but here they are. I am selling all these. I have these 8 watches listed for sale. If you're interested, again, send me an email, wrongtimewatch@gmail.com. And that will conclude this video. As always, Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.